All right, Pisces, let's hop right into it. This will be your summer reading prediction for 2025. All right, so I'm going to use three decks of cards right here. We're going to start off with these cards right here to kind of check up on you guys' current energy or past energy, whichever one resonates. So let's get started. What's at the bottom of the deck, Pisces? All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Three of Wands, and it talks about what are the results of your hard work, growth, and partnership. Okay, so I guess that's what you guys are currently focusing on right now. And maybe you need to because we have the devil right here. You know what I'm saying? So more than likely, you're trying to do right, when it talks to progress, expansion, growth, partnership, what are the results of your hard work? So right now the current energy for some of you Pisces is pay attention to how far you have got, how far you have gotten. And don't let no distractions like this one over here try to get in the way of your progress, your expansion, your growth, and whatever growth area of your life that could possibly be. Pisces, don't allow this one to get ahead of you. You stay ahead of the game, Pisces. So this one don't try to get ahead of you and mess up everything you done worked for. So keep that behind you, okay? Here we go. Jeez. Yeah, he ain't trying to go nowhere. Look at that. You got the star card right there, Pisces. There is hope. There is renewal. All right. What's the current energy for Pisces? Damn. What the fuck? Well, this is what I got. That just fell out right there. So let's see what they talking about. So we got the star card right here again. And I talked about what inspires hope in you, even in difficult times. Ain't that something? Because remember, that devil has showed up right away. So it says, what inspires you even in difficult times? Hope, inspiration, faith, serenity. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to juggle two things. Make sure they the right two things that you're trying to juggle, Pisces. Now, all this done fell out here. Let's see what it's talking about. Normally, I wouldn't take all this shit, but I'm going to take it today because we're trying to figure out how your summer going to turn out. So we might have to take a look at it. So let's see. Put those right there. And let's turn this over. So this would be more considered the bottom, like the last one. Ooh, shit. So here you got a lot. You got 6. So it could be a lot going on with some of you Pisces out there. So let's just turn it over. Tower moment. Yeah, I can see that. Ha, look at that. We got the Chariot. Yep. Moving away from a situation. Sometimes things have to be broken down in order to be built back up, Pisces. And then we have this Knight of Wands right here. It's all good. It's all good. It's looking like it's all good. Let's see this down here. Yep. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands now. So there could have been a point in time where, growth was going good. You was moving forward. Something happened. So now we back down to a Page of Wands because you right here, you a Knight of Wands right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's where that balance needs to come in at. You know what I'm saying? You could be distracted by a lover, something to that extent. Doesn't have to be, or just could be distracted by having to make different type of choices and not necessarily know how to balance them out all the time, and that's all right. Let's see what this card has to say. Oh yeah, you will step into your power. There is definitely hope. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to work hard at everything that you need to do, regardless of the challenges, you know what I'm saying, you will be where you feel you need to be, Pisces, all right? So that's like the current energy for you guys. Let's see what this say. Yep, you're just going to have to go ahead and take care of that inner work. Do that inner work. That's it. We always have to do the inner work, Pisces. If we want anything on the outside to be good for us, we got to do the inner work. That's the only way it's going to work. That's the only way it's going to work. All right? So that's what I have when it comes to you guys' current energy or current situation, Pisces. Let's move these over here and see what Kipper has to say about all of that there. All right. Bottom of the deck, you guys got number 8. It talks about false person. All right, that could have a lot to do with that devil that came up, you know what I'm saying? That devil could be at your job somewhere, you know, talking about with toil and labor, or that devil could be working on your mental while you at work. But what you need to understand, Pisces, that it's all false. None of that is real. It's all false. It could be a lot of the moon coming out, playing on your psyche, things of that nature. Ooh, is that my stomach? Ooh. Kipper. When it comes to Pisces' current situation or current energy, what do you have to say about it? Wealthy male. Ooh, is that my stomach? Oh my God, I can feel it. I can't hear it though because I got my earplugs in. Occupation. You know, so it has something to do with your job. You guys could be coming up for a position that could set you guys up in a really good way. It could set you up in a really good way. And sometimes when good things are coming our way, we do have the devil, whether that's drugs, whether that's sex, whether that's food, some type of addiction that we need to overcome, some type of situation. And normally when things come at us kind of hard, it's because something good is coming our way, Pisces. So you guys could have a wonderful summer. It just depends on you guys and what you want to do. And I'm thinking it has a lot to do with your money, okay? Did I cut? I don't remember. Then we got privileged ladies, you know what I'm saying? Could be for you, male or female, privileged male, privileged lady. Message. Two more cards. One more card. Okay, look, it came out this way. 1, 2, 3. So this is what Kipper had to say about it. Remember, just a minute ago, we had message, right, Pisces? So then we have message of concern, privileged lady, immature woman. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have coffin. So it talks about endings, okay? Talks about endings. So I said it could have something to do with someone, I said like a choice or a lover or something to that extent. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see what's up under here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There could be someone or something that's trying to put you in this predicament. And you guys gonna have to work really hard to overcome this. Let me show you something. I didn't show it to you because I didn't feel it was necessary, but now I feel it is necessary. We had the Star card. Then we had the 9 of Wands right here. You have been through a lot and come out stronger on the outside. But then we had this right here. All right. So you guys gonna really have to stay focused. You're gonna have to really stay focused, Pisces. All right. Yep. You guys got a new beginning coming, but it cannot be a new beginning. It could be back to the same old if you allow those things that come with the devil card to influence you guys and not in a good way. All right. And I'm going to just leave that there. All right. Ooh, my stomach. Jesus. What in the world? All right. Okay. Let's go here now. Let's see. So we're going to use these cards to predict your summer predictions. Right here at the bottom of the deck, we have conflict and defeat. Like I just said, you got to be on top of your A game. Like, I'm feeling like you can't even like take a day off. When I say take a day off, I'm not talking about like a day off at work. I'm talking about take a day off from your goals, for your whatever it is that you do mentally to make sure you stay on track. You cannot take a day off. You can't take a day off. You have to stay focused. You have to stay focused, because you can be easily influenced, and that can mess up that new beginning with the Fool card that you got coming your way. See, you got it coming out again. You got balance coming out again. You got to balance things out, Pisces. If you want to have a good summer, you got to balance things out. If you don't balance things out, your summer ain't going to be what you want it to be. I'm trying to tell you right now. It's not. It's not. Look. Deception and envy. Deception and envy. Ain't nobody going to want to see you doing better than they are. And hell, even if you just doing better, and maybe not even, you know what I'm saying, you maybe still ain't made it to their level. Just the fact that you're doing better, sometimes people can have a problem about that. Some people want you to stay at the bottom. Keep that in mind, Pisces. When it comes to Pisces summer prediction, we're talking about June, July, and August. Can I get 3 cards for Pisces summer prediction, June, July, and August? That balance card is still right there. Prosperity can begin. It can. It can. Ooh, is that my stomach, Lord? Ah. See, it's all up in my gut. I'm trying to take the gut down loud. It's speaking loud right now. Listen. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Pisces regarding their summer prediction? Don't you dare, motherfucker. Look, obstacles and challenges. Listen, man, I can't believe this shit fell on the floor like that. Ooh, I can see kind of. Oh, shit. Damn. You got a lot. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. You guys got a lot. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Got it. All right. So, it fell on the floor, but at the bottom of the deck, we have obstacles and challenges. No one said it was going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? You can make things easy for yourself, or you can make them hard for yourself, Pisces. It's totally up to you. But let me tell you something. I think these cards kind of fell out this way, right? Although they did fall on the floor, I believe this is how they fell off. Okay, so we got number 5, which talks about emotional loss. So this is like the 5 of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Walking away from some things, grief, you know, things of that pillar, or whatever the case may be. Caliber, walking away from some things, or some type of loss, some type of grief, something to that extent. This is the 5 of Cups right here. Now, we have the number 3, and it talks about partnership and alliances. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, most of the time, we talk about partnerships and alliance. More than likely, we're talking about in a business. Remember, I said this seems to have something that could possibly do with your money, you know, making things be better for you in your life, something to that extent, okay? We have sacrifice right here, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Hangman. Ooh, I am dizzy. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Let me just double check. I think this is the Hangman, though. Yes, it is. It's the Hangman. So you have to, Pisces, you have to look at things differently at this time when it comes to your summer predictions. You cannot, what did I say? I said you can't take a day off. If you want things to be set up for you, because, you know, look, we had this Knight of Wands. Now, this Page of Wands could be, hey, something new. You know what I'm saying? Something new, a new beginning. But more than likely for me, I'm feeling like you went from a knight down to a page, but you're in a predicament to become a king. You feel me? That's how I'm looking at it, all right? But you have to look at things differently. You have to make some type of sacrifices. You have to give some things up. And that has a lot to do with that devil card that came out. You feel me? You have all it is that you need to get to where it is that you want to go. But as I said, there will be challenges. Some may be easy, some may be hard, but there are going to be some obstacles, and you're going to have to figure out how to get around them if you want to be successful. Like I said, you may need to go in with that Hermit card and do a little soul searching, ask for a little guidance, but stay on track. It will get you to where it is you need to be, right? Let me see what's up under here. I don't never be looking up under here. See what I'm saying? Remember, I said that doggone moon, that moon card could be playing on your intelligence in some type of way. That trickery, that moon card, Pisces. Don't let it interfere with what it is that's coming towards you. You got some good things coming towards you for this summer, but it's all up to you and how you move. Meaning when it comes to balance, all right? If you can balance everything out, you can have you a good summer. It's really just that simple. Okay? You know right from wrong. With that being said, Pisces, this has been your summer prediction reading for 2025. Good luck, and I wish you all the best.